Alright, what's going on? No time to waste today, jumping right in the $5 Millie Maker on DK. Gonna get our draft going here. Don't have a lot of time to bang out this draft quick for today. Not a lot going on in news either, so that's fun. Because people are moving up and down the boards based off of some preseason buzz, little training camp reports, but the only thing I've noticed is I've been doing these DK drafts a little bit like probably every night, basically. Do a draft, and they're getting really soft, like really soft on DK. So that's fun. Let's see what we got here. I think we're gonna be good to go here. As always, we hit it at the 212 filled. Okay, and we are full. Draft's loading up. Yeah, it seems like the late night drafts have been super soft. Just able to stack every receiver I want. All right, we're gonna start pick 4. Hopefully Justin Jefferson. We'll see. Put that away. Yeah, hopefully Justin Jefferson will be the player. I've been liking him a little bit more than Cup recently. Just feels like he has bigger chance for the explosion season. Plus competition. Allen Robinson got me a little scared. Could be really good. Stafford's tendonitis has me a little scared. Like, I don't think they're huge things that would stop Cooper Kupp, but I think they're at least notable. All right, let's see if we can get one of those hashtag only on DK teams, the no way on underdog teams. And we are set. JT goes off the board first. Love to see that. DMC second. And Cup, so we get Jefferson. Perfect. Nothing better to look for there. Good start. Draft bangs off. Perfectly standard so far. If I fall in this 6 through 9 range, I've been trying to get a little weird with it recently. I don't love the ADP spots of these guys in here on DK. Like, I'm not taking Henry 7th. I'm not taking Cook 8th. I'm usually going one of Diggs, Kelsey, Adams. I think I've taken Adams as high as like 8. So usually at 6 I'd go Eckler though. So this has been super ADP bro so far. Good stuff. Love to see it. All right, I'm gonna browse Twitter for any news. I haven't seen anything crazy today. Only news I saw is Rodgers still hates rookies, so that's cool. Any other news to talk about? Let's see here. This is a very slow first round. Flacco's killing it with the Jets. Unsurprisingly, that the good quarterback on that team is better than the bad quarterback. I think I've heard enough buzz out of Indianapolis about them not wanting to just slam JT every single play. Down. Turn off. about them not wanting to slam JT every single game for like 30 touches that I'm starting to really, really like CMC more at 1. I always was CMC first. But Kamara going at 10 here is pretty surprising. When Henry 7, Mixon 8, Cook 9, Kamara 10. And how come I never get a Diggs Kelsey turn when I'm at the 12 spot? Never runs out like that for me. It just never happened. It would just never do it for me. And he doesn't even take it. Someone's gonna get Adams Kelsey, which isn't even okay. Kelsey's just going to the 15th. That's insane on DK actually with full PPR. That Kelsey slides at all. Kelsey and Lambert with just such high volume guys this year. Like it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to pass on. It's like Debo over CD seems bad. The crazy thing is like Kamara Debo isn't even like super unique. You just took 2 second rounders, I guess. So I guess it is kind of unique. Yeah, it is pretty unique because Kamara would never go first. The first round. So I'd like to get one of CD or Aaron Jones here. Just Aaron Jones, Jefferson, super not unique. But maybe. Maybe. Tyreek? Okay, so we're gonna get one of CD or Aaron Jones. It's definitely CD for me if he's there. Yeah. CD Jefferson has to be a unique start, and that's just like so much volume. That's so much volume. This is one of those starts you just love to see. Only on DK. Like this is not an underdog team. Like this wouldn't happen. So good stuff here. We're looking for our Week 17 correlations. They're gonna be Minnesota, Green Bay, Dallas, Tennessee. Not really any guys I have to worry about. Like Aaron Jones would have been kind of okay, but I'm not passing up CD at 21. Josh Allen goes at 25. So the guy from the 1 slot has started JT, AJ Brown, Josh Allen. Don't know if I love that team. Wouldn't be what I would do. I'm probably Pittman here. It's Pittman, Higgins, or Pitts. Pittman, Higgins, or Pitts. I think it's gonna be Pittman. Yeah. I'm buying the Pittman breakout year. Gonna be the best quarterback he's ever played with. They want to use JT less. Like everything's just lining up for Pittman to have a smash year. Higgins would have been the only on DK pick though. Like, but this team's so good already. Start getting anything else weird in here. Pitts goes right after Pittman. Mahomes at 30, pretty early, even on DK. The guy on the turn is on auto already, so that's gonna speed up this draft. We have 2 guys on auto already. We're in the 3rd round, so that's good. We're gonna fly through this draft. So both those autos are after my pick, so we do gotta keep in mind that anybody falling in ADP is just gonna be gone. They will not come back to me. It's a good and a bad thing. If there's a guy you're probably never gonna get value, ADP value, because of the autos, but what are you gonna do? let's see. Only running back I'd consider here is Breece Hall. Wide receiver, Gabe. Just Gabe. Kittle would be fine. Herbert, I don't have a stack for Herbert, so I'm not going to reach on him. Don't need me to reach at 45, but pretty sure one of the Allen or Williams teams will take him, right? Right? And if I have a choice between Gabe and Breece, Hall, Kittle goes. Let's just go Gabe. Yeah. This team's gonna build itself pretty easily here because I just don't see a way Jefferson and Lamb have their massive seasons without Cousins and Prescott also hitting. So those are probably gonna be my quarterbacks. Already, and I'm already thinking this is gonna be a 3 tight end team. I don't think I'm gonna go Waller here. I won't roll it out, but I've been easing up on the Waller. He's been sliding super hard. I just keep grabbing him, but he just keeps sliding. So okay, Waller goes at 48. I've been grabbing him in the 5th like all week. Man, if Breeze makes it back to me, though, that's a smash, huh? A little bit of vibe going. A little bit of vibe. Okay. Dobbins goes. Okay, we're taking Breece Hall. All right, this team's looking spicy. I gotta pay a little bit more attention too, because these last couple of picks are just coming back so quickly. 2 guys on auto for the entire draft has to be like a huge leak in your game. It has to be just like, why even queue up? Maybe they're working. Maybe it's a Friday, they're working. Fired it off, got called into a meeting. Oh, if Dalton Schultz slips to me at pick 69, though, we're in the double Dallas stack. I don't hate Thielen. I don't hate Lazard for the bring back. A lot of options here. Schultz seems like the smash, though. The guy I haven't been getting. I don't draft him early. I get him in the team comp that I like. Dawson Knox goes at 66. Okay, Dalton Schultz goes. Man, are we Thielen here? Are we hooked on a Thielen? I'm kind of in on just. I'm kind of in on the Minnesota passing game. I'm just being way better than expected. Dak at 87, so the guy one pick before me has Dalton Schultz. No, this guy. It's gonna make an awkward pick. We don't have to go Dak, I think. I don't want to reach on him at 76. I'm worried that he wouldn't walk back to me though. I don't think we have to go with him anymore. Right, his ADP is 87, so I'm not going to take him at 76. Doesn't make any sense. Pollard here is actually pretty interesting for me. Tight end, no. Wide receiver, Elijah still being available is nice. We have Breece Hall. Pollard or Elijah? I think we're going Pollard. So who had Dalton Schultz? Okay. Does he have a quarterback or do they have a quarterback already? Okay, they have Mahomes already, so maybe we are good. Maybe we are good on Dak getting back to us. Yeah, with Burrow and Lane sitting there too, I think we might be good. I mean, they're banging off the board with these autos, but I guess that's actually probably my biggest worry right now is Dak goes to one of the autos. Because both these autos do not have custom rankings in there, just going off of DK rankings. But did Dak go somewhere there? What did this guy? Why? What does Dak do for this team? Okay. Alright, so we're going to refocus up here. Our Dak plan didn't go, so we're going to go with probably another receiver. Head end here is not so interested in receiver. Kirk, Olave, Sky. I don't love anything here. I kind of like Chase Edmonds. I'm gonna go with Edmonds. I think Edmonds as our third running back. Like, this team's gonna be interesting. I haven't done like a no non-elite quarterback, no non-elite tight end build in a long time. No elite onesies. So this is interesting already. Interesting for me at least. Interesting start. I'm probably grabbing Kirk at pick 100 here. I'm not gonna let him fall. If I have Jefferson and Thielen, I can't not have Kirk. What? What does Kirk do for his team? There's actually no reason for that. Okay. Going with Rodgers then. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what this person's plan is. Like, isn't Stafford available? No, Stafford's gone. Did you get sniped on Stafford and just took Kirk Cousins? Well, there's not someone like firing from the hip on quarterbacks here, is there? But that's the only other time I see like consistently quarterbacks go too early is if people are just firing. No, everything's going late. But the two that I wanted went to uncorrelated teams are like early, so that's interesting. Like I was gonna reach on Kirk at 100. You know, went 98 without any correlation. We move on. Try to get some Packers pass catchers here. Matt Ryan's in play. We could go Traylon Burks and get Tannehill. We could go finish this a quarterback position out with like Matt Ryan, Ryan Tannehill. How Traylon Burks goes. Never mind. Yeah, interesting turn of events there. DK lobby is always keeping you on your toes. Just never know what could happen. Don't love like Alberto here. I'm taking Sky, right? Sky and Boyd are both like, I'm taking Sky. Boyd is good for the Gabe Davis bring back. Sky is good because Sky is good. Probably the biggest value I've seen on Sky in weeks. It sets up for like a little Alberto correlation too. We can get our first tight end. Like this is probably gonna be a 3 QB, 3 tight end build now, so gonna be a little picky and choosy about the rest of our running backs, receivers. We do have good options yet though. The other quarterback landscapes. At Ryan on our next pick is probably the play. I was not planning for like my Mike Pittman shares to come with Matt Ryan a lot of times, but gotta take what the draft gives you. Tyler Boyd's still sitting here too. No, we're going Albert Akui Bonham. I think I want like at least one above average playmaker in a high powered offense. I think Russell Wilson is pretty good at getting involved with the tight end. Akui Bonham showed a whole lot of Greg Dulcich. We're at a 1-3-6-1 build right now. So we're definitely doing 3 QB, 3 tight end. That leaves us 14 other spots. This is probably going to be a 3-6-8-3 build. And we'll just be figuring out how to navigate that from here. Because our like running back room isn't awful with these three. It's Breece Hall, Tony Pollard, Chase Edmonds. Our receivers are super good, so I don't know if we need 8 receivers. We could do like a 3-7-3 build. I like having more receivers than that. Take some more flyers. Quarterbacks go off the board here, and Matt Ryan sitting at the top of the quarterback ADP, but quite low on the overall ADP still. So we should get back to us in 6 weeks. It's bad that he's on the same bye week as Rodgers, though. Not a disaster. We're going for a third at some point here, so just have no idea who that's going to be yet. Could be Zach Wilson. It could be Mac Jones, actually. Mac Jones would probably make the most sense. Tack on some New England guys late. We have Edmonds. We tack on some New England guys. Roll it out. Could also do like Noah Fant and Geno. That seems like a real big stretch, though. Alright, so grab Matt Ryan here. Gonna try to look for some Giants bringing back, maybe a little Wandale, maybe a Daniel Bellinger late. Looking at tight end. Hunter Henry here is definitely in play. Jacoby Myers is in play. These running backs are not in play for me right now. I guess Brian Robinson is. Hunter Henry just went. Do I want to go Jacoby Myers then? Robinson or Myers? I think I want the one more upside swing at running back. I think it's a little bit more important for this team. We're not gonna end up with unstacked Mac Jones. We can tack on Tyquan and Jonnu at the end. Tight end starting off the board here. I actually do like to see that. I'm kind of just like thinking 2 punt tight ends at the end with Alberto. Isaiah Spiller's been slipping because it looks like Josh Kelly's gonna be the number 2 there, and then Jacoby Myers is slipping for no reason. What are you gonna do about that, right? Jacoby doesn't make it back to me because the auto will take him, I assume. Yep. Noah Fant's a little interesting, but not for me. We're going with Mac. Got our 3 quarterbacks. Gonna need a Packers pass catcher. Bob Tunyon. Bob Tunyon fits super well on this team. Like Bob Tunyon and Sammy Watkins fit well. I probably go with Tunyon here. I think he's going to play a pretty big role in this offense, in the red zone especially. This team is coming together. Had a little rock, got a little rock in the middle there with quarterbacks I wanted going earlier than expected to uncorrelated teams, but it is coming together pretty nicely. The dream here, probably Sammy makes it back to us. Wouldn't bet on it though. I think he's gonna start going higher after that Rodgers report that he wants all the veterans in and none of the rookies. Yeah, there he goes. The thing is, that will not scare me off from taking Christian Watson on this team though. But I don't think he doesn't come back either because of the autos, unfortunately. We could grab super late Randall Cobb. What's his ADP? Yeah, that seems like an option. Paul Williams, Austin Hooper. Okay. We have 4 picks left. 5 picks left. All the running backs are gone. Glad I got my guys. Kendrick Bourne fits the team. Got a little note. I don't know. Kendrick Bourne's slipping, man. Running back. We have Sky and Albert O. Jared McKinnon fits the mold of this team, but he's been slipping too. No quarterbacks. Oh, Wandale's still here. Okay, done. Done. Got our Indianapolis bring back. I probably am only going 2 more running backs. I don't want to take any of these guys. It seems like any more than this will be Sag. Man, I'm already like thinking about how to wrap up this draft, and we're like in the middle of it. I think I want McKinnon. Feels a little thin. We'll try it out though. Man, not being able to click the button on Rojo at like around pick 200 feels bad. I want to do it. I just have too many shares at a higher value. I don't want to keep committing to it. I don't see how he doesn't play for a team though. Like, it may not be the Chiefs, but it feels like if he gets cut, he's going somewhere else. He's just a pretty good runner. Like, he not be your pass catcher, passing block, pass blocking guy, but he seems like he will find a team somewhere. How do we feel about little Tyquan Thornton? Nope, he's gone. Okay, I'm taking Bourne then. If Bourne's still there, like, this has gone too far. This team's receiving core is super good. Is Watson still draftable with 11 game suspension? You're taking a 0 for 12 weeks because there's a bye in there too, I think, right? Or just come back week 12. You're taking a 0 for 11 weeks at least. If after 11 weeks the Cleveland Browns are like out of the playoffs, does he even play? I think that's the question that needs an answer right now. Injured Bourne goes. Sad. Westbrook Akine is interesting for this team because we have the Dallas stack and I don't have any Tennessee players, so we're going to go with Westbrook Akine. Not Kyle Phillips. Okay, we're going to go running back. I think we're going to go tight end, actually, first. So we're going to grab Jonnu. And then just a hopeful punt upside running back to wrap it up. It'll be a high upside running back. We have McKinnon for our, like, gonna get some weeks running back. Right back. Throw that into the cube. You're back. almost done. We're looking running back for our last pick. There's an obvious one for this team. Actually, a couple obvious ones actually. It's like Chris Evans or Hassan Haskin. We have Gabe, so Chris Evans makes a lot of sense. We have the Dallas deck with Pollard, CD, Ine. I'm going to look at a little random.org. Do 1 for Evans, 2 for Haskins. And we got Evans. Okay. That's the team. I like it. It's going to be a little interesting team because we didn't get the stacks that we wanted, but we still got players. We didn't pick Randall Cobb like I mentioned earlier. He did get picked by somebody though, right? Yeah. Oh, wide receiver. Nope, didn't get picked. Okay. Say, recap the team. Started off really strong. Jefferson, Lamb, Pittman, Gabe Davis. Tacked on Breece Hall in the 5th, which is probably the latest we'll see him go for a while, I think. Tony Pollard, Edmonds, Brian Robinson, Jerry McKinnon, and Chris Evans are out receivers. Quarterbacks, Rodgers. We got a little Tunyon stack. We got bring back Jefferson Thielen for week 17. We got Matt Ryan paired with Pittman, a little Wandale Robinson bring back for week 17. And then we have Mac Jones paired up with Jonnu Smith and Chase Edmonds for the week 17 bring back. And then just some high upside guys. Team looks pretty good.